Welcome back, guys, to Simple Tech News, the daily tech show where we talk about tech news around the world. It was revealed today that Amazon is supposedly planning on opening a grocery stores chain in India, with the first grocery store to come up in Bangalore. It was reported by New York Times that this grocery store project will be codenamed Project Everest. Amazon has recently started Amazon Pantry as well, where it sells groceries through its online portal in India. Now the company plans on expanding its reach through physical stores. Reports strongly suggest that Reliance Jio may extend the date of the deadline for the subscription to the Jio Prime plan. Just to remind you guys, Jio users can subscribe to Jio Prime for an year by just paying 99 rupees, where they can enjoy all the benefits of the Happy New Year plan by just paying 303 rupees per month. So besides the 303 rupees plans, there are other plans as well. The deadline to subscribe for the Prime subscription was set at 31st March, but the response to the Prime subscription was a little below expectations. Reports have claimed that only about a quarter of the 100 million Jio users have subscribed to the Prime plan, and with the deadline fast approaching, Jio is set to extend the deadline by a month. However, Jio is said to be waiting to announce the new deadline for a late subscription rush in these last few days. In other news, Samsung says that they will sell refurbished units of the Galaxy Note 7 in a few markets. Samsung had recalled 4 million units of the Galaxy Note 7 due to battery overheat issues, and now have a huge stockpile of these phones, which they can't just dump due to environmental issues. And refurbishing and selling these phones will be a good way to get them into the market and also lessening the losses. Adding to that, Samsung said that the markets and the release dates for the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 refurbished units will be finalized accordingly. After Nokia's comeback with 4 low-range phones in the Mobile World Congress last month, Nokia is said to be launching 2 more phones in the mid-range segment later this year. These phones are tipped to be the Nokia 7 and the Nokia 8. New sketches of both these phones have leaked online, showing the design of both the phones. These sketches show that the Nokia 7 and the Nokia 8 both sport Carl Zeiss lenses, with Nokia 8 also having a dual lens setup at the back. Apple releases new software update for all its devices: iOS 10.3 for iPhone and iPad, macOS 10.12.4 for Macs, watchOS 3.2 for Apple Watch, and tvOS 10.2 for Apple TV. The new update comes with a lot of new features. You could probably look into that further, like new features for Siri and also Find My AirPods feature, to name a few. Facebook Messenger launches live location sharing feature that will allow its users to share the location continuously for an hour. Sharing location information is said to be optional, but it can also be live. So when a user shares the live location information with a friend, the friend can track the user's movements for 60 minutes. On Google Maps, like how you track your Uber or your Swiggy. Stan Chudowski, head of product for Messenger, said in an interview that one of the most used phrases on Messenger as people talk to friends and family is "How far are you?" or some variation of that. This is said to be why they are introducing this feature, which makes it convenient for friends to know where you are or how far are you. YouTube's automatic caption tool, the tool which automatically gives video captions for any speech which is going on in a video. So this tool will also soon start describing sound effects in videos through machine learning. YouTube believes that this new feature will help the 360 million people around the world who have problems in hearing understand the video better. YouTube will soon start showing sound effects like applause, music, and laughter, which YouTube says that these were among the most frequently manually captioned sounds, and they can add meaningful context for viewers who are deaf and hard of hearing. Truecaller gets a lot of new and cool features for its Android app in Truecaller 8. New features include flash messaging, SMS inbox, and of course Truecaller Pay. So apart from this, Truecaller has also announced a partnership with Airtel to launch Airtel Truecaller ID. So going over these features very briefly, flash messaging lets you quickly send out predefined messages to any Truecaller user if, say, you're stuck in a meeting or you're in an emergency or you're busy or for any other reason you're not able to take the call. SMS inbox lets you see who's messaging you and filter out spam messages. Truecaller Pay is probably the most interesting feature among all of these. With Truecaller Pay, users can now send and receive money over their smartphones. So just making it clear, Truecaller Pay is not like Android Pay or Samsung Pay where you can use your smartphone instead of your cards at the card machine. Rather, it's for sending and receiving money using any UPI ID or phone number registered with the Bheem app. This feature was launched in partnership with ICICI Bank, but of course it will work with non-ICICI Bank users as well. And coming to Airtel Truecaller ID, this is basically like the pop-up message we receive on our smartphone before we receive a call, giving information like the name, the city, the network, etc. But this feature is for feature phones, the ones with no data connection, like those old box phones. So Airtel users with a feature phone can apply for the Airtel Truecaller ID, where they'll get all of this above information as a text message. So that was all the tech news from today. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to Simple Reviews on YouTube for daily tech videos, and also follow us on social media. So that was all for now. I'll see you guys next time.